Hey guys, Sev here. This is after our Facebook chat earlier on today. I thought I'd just do a quick little review kind of thing for my Odin for you, just to tempt you into buying one because I think it's a fantastic bit of kit. Do excuse the bit of towel on my desk. My desk is actually black, and you wouldn't be able to see my black Odin against it. So just to give it a bit of contrast, so you can actually see what I'm showing you. So yeah, cracking bit of kit. I was a bit unsure because obviously it is about 50 to 60 quid to buy one of these. I got mine from Red Wolf Airsoft, but yeah, it's not cheap. However, the weekend that made me do it, I broke 25-30 quid's worth of speed loaders in one weekend with them just breaking. So I instantly just thought, well, this is going to not only be quicker and more convenient for me to load my mags down the line, but also, I'll rack up the cost of this in a few weekends if I carry on going like that. So basically, it's a large BB hop, which you can access from the top in there. Get 1600 BBs in there. And then you've got this crank handle. The gimmick is basically that you've got this mag well down here. If I just flip my hand out of the way, you've got a mag well down there, very much like you'll have in your gun, as you can see. And your mag clips up into that and locks in place solidly. It won't go anywhere. You crank the handle round and round and round and round and round. I think each full 360 degree turn does 12 BBs, I think, something like that. But within sort of 10, 20 or whatever it might be, turns of the handle, your mag should be full. Basically, there is a clutch that will engage so that it doesn't crank anymore, it just spins freely. And that basically then will mean that your mag's full. And then on the other side here, you've got a mag release, that grey button there. You just release the mag and can put the next mag in and keep going. Really, really quick and easy. I'll try and show you guys that now. I am using my mobile phone, so it's going to be a bit difficult. I'm going to have to try and find a way to prop my phone up or something, but I'm just going to fill it with BBs. That should be enough to do a mag. Alright, I'll find a way to prop the phone up and then I'll show you that reloading. Right, so hopefully you can see this. Got the Odin, there it is, with those BBs ready to go. I've got one PTS EPM mid-cap magazine, holds 150 rounds. Hopefully you can see in the top, maybe, if I show you this way, in the top, orange follower. So as you can see, it's empty. That's what that means on these mags. So hopefully the phone will stay up. So all you do is you pop the mag in. Now that's completely, I can't separate those by hand. That's not going anywhere. Then all I do is I crank. That's it. You can tell it's full on here because the orange follower is now showing there in that window. That's it, one full mag. It is literally as easy as that. So yeah, one full PTS EPM mid-cap within a few seconds. Absolutely ideal. And you just rinse and repeat. So here we have my plate carrier in my wardrobe here, just in storage. There's an empty double M4 mag pouch. This is actually where I keep the Odin. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one-handed. I shall endeavour to try. If I can get it in. So Odin, let's see if I can get it in. Okay, I've just got it started in there, so you can see Odin's going in, and it just goes in really easily. Job done. Nice and neat in there. So yeah, absolutely perfect. So yeah, it's a really, really good speed loader. You adjust the clutch by adjusting this 10mm nut, loosening or tightening it. Now the clutch feature is a bit funny for me. It took a little while for this to kind of settle down a bit. What I mean is I don't know, it's very stiff. It just needs it needs to wear in a bit, I guess. I can't really describe it. You can tell it by the feel of it. But basically, after probably loading about 20 mid-caps, it feels a lot better. Now I did have a set of Ares M4 mid-caps, I bust open, split one of those, because this is very, very strong, and you can put a lot of force on this handle here, and it will overcrank, and it just basically split an Aries M4 mid-cap, which are regarded as a very, very good mid-cap. Now these PTS EPMs, the polymer of these is just second to none. I mean, really, really good quality magazines. They should be for the price. And I haven't managed to split one of these yet. You may have noticed when I demoed that I didn't allow the clutch to slip. Well, that's because this has found a nice little middle ground where basically the amount of force I need to turn it stays somewhat constant. It does get a little bit stiffer as I'm pushing against the spring as the BBs go in, but eventually it gets to a point where it just stops. And I could just feel that instant resistance. And I look down at that little window and hey presto, it's full. So I haven't adjusted the clutch because these are the only mid-caps I run. So that's perfect. I just know exactly by feel when these mags are full. So I've left it at that. Construction-wise, obviously it's a durable, very, very durable polymer. There is a seam all the way down it, so I'd imagine you could potentially split this open if you were a bit careless, or if you did come up against an extremely strong mag that would split this. These PTSs might be like that, to be fair, but you could probably break this open if you're a bit too careless. But in normal operation, it should be absolutely fine. So as you can see, 60 quid, whilst expensive, I can load my 8 mid caps in less than a minute. It's really, really, really quick. And great for, like I say, NAE. I ran my 8 mid caps, so I had about 1200 rounds in ammo on me in the mags, and then I had another 1600 in here, so I had more than enough BBs and my speed loader with me. It was absolutely perfect. So hopefully that convinces you to buy one. Honestly, I think they're absolutely fantastic. Anybody that runs mid caps as their primary source of mags, or just has enough that they hate using pistol speed loaders and get an achy thumb, that's just the way forward, I think. So yeah, if you do have any other questions or anything I haven't covered here, then yeah, do give us a shout, and I'll see if I can help out. All right, cheers, bye.